am Sony Pellissery. I have been teaching in the public policy program since 2014 when the program was launched in National Law School. Today I am going to speak to you about career opportunities for public policy professionals. Policy schools do to government what business schools do to business. Here, the public policy program, we train students to advise governments to the complex problems they are dealing with. Complexity of the problems requires interventions at multiple levels. It is exactly for this reason there are multiple doors that open for public policy students as career opportunities. Broadly, these career opportunities can be divided into two parts. Those who want to be sectoral specialists and those who want to be deep generalists. The students who enter as sectoral specialists, they come with a bit of a work experience to the program. And public policy as a terminal degree, they may have specialized either in engineering or in economics or in political science or journalism, a background which they bring to the classroom. And once they get training in public policy, they decide to go to a special sector where they may want to specialize. Some of the examples can be sanitation. In sanitation sector, engineers are very much wanted. A student who enters from civil engineering sector will perform much better in the sanitation sector. Similarly, energy sector. Again, it's an area where engineers are much needed. Transportation sector, fintech sector, urban planning, media specialists, livelihood specialists. These are some of the sectoral specialist areas where our students are already working. Largely, the students who come with little work experience or no specialization in their undergraduate degree, they prefer to move to it as a deep generalist in their career. At least they begin their career as a deep generalist. What do deep generalists do? They work in lateral firms and gain work experience before they become either sectoral specialist or progress in the firms as in the leadership positions. For example, some of the deep generalists from our program work in research organizations. We have students who work in Dwara Research in Chennai, Sambodhi Research, which is specializing in the impact evaluation, Public Health Foundation specializing in the health research program. Apart from this research organization where evidence matters and evidence is used for advising, many of our students work in the international organizations as deep journalists such as World Bank, UNFPA and International Institute of Sustainable Development. MPP as a postgraduate degree is also a good training ground to prepare for doctoral programs. Many of our students have gone for doctoral degrees in Europe, US, and many other good places in India, such as IITs, Indian Institute of Science. Many of the graduates from here also work either in the state line departments or in central government organizations such as Niti Aayog. These are the places where they directly get to work with government organizations and bureaucrats. Some of our students work in regulatory institutions. For example, Reserve Bank of India's Innovation Hub, consultancy firms where government asks them to carry out specific tasks. For example, Big Fours like McKinsey's, Deloitte's, KPMG are all the places where you will find our students working as deep generalists, especially as their first appointment after the program. Our students also work in very interesting opportunities such as evaluating projects in funding agencies, political consultancies, and many other areas. Why study public policy in a law school? At the crux of public policy is the question of public interest. Public interest is often misconstrued as a trade-off between several private interests. It is in this context, study of constitution and public values inform you what kind of a public interest is required to advance the good and the good for society.